Welcome to Calculus. Well, your teacher, tutor 5D tutor Black Adam. So, okay, to find the tangent and normal to the curve y is equals to tan pi x over 4. So the slope of the tangent, the slope of the tangent to y is equals to tan pi x over 4. Okay, let me just say pi x over 4, and that would mean so we're trying to find out the points 1 to 1 is we have dy dx where x is 1. So we need to find the slope and then in terms of x, and then find the value of the x. So that would translate to sec squared for pi x over 4 multiplied by pi over 4. The derivative of x is 1, and then pi over 4 it's actually 45 degrees. I'll come to that later. We have 45 degrees there and 45 degrees on the other side. That's a spatial angle, and then we have a right angle there, and we have 2, we have root 2, and then we have root 2, and then from there we have sec squared, that's pi, and then x is 1, so I have x is 1 there over 4, and then we have pi over 4. And from there, okay, remember we have to say pi over 4 is 45 degrees, so that's changing from radian to degrees format. So sec pi over 4 is going to be sec 45 degrees, so that would translate to hypotenuse over adjacent, so that's inverse of cos. So we're trying to find what sec squared pi over 4. Remember, we substituted x for 1, and now we have 2 over root 2 squared multiplied by pi over 4. So that will translate to 4 over 2 multiplied by pi over 4, and then so the 4 cancels out, and then our gradient will be pi over 4. Now pi over 4 is our first gradient for the first equation that we have. Remember, the question says we need to find the perpendicular lines. So our equation for straight line is y is equals to mx plus c, and then add x is 1 and y is 1. And from there we know that our y is 1, and our gradient we already find out there as pi over 2, and our x is 1, so we need to find the value of c. We just solve for c is going to be 1 minus pi over 2, and from there we know that y is equals to that's our equation there, that is we have gradient there, all the stuff, so that's going to be c is equals to that, and then so that will be pi over 2 x plus 1 minus pi over 2, and y is equals to, we have 1 plus, just rewriting and then factor out pi over 2, that would be pi over 2 factored by x minus 1. So that's our first equation for one of the tangents. So we need to find another equation that is perpendicular to that. Now remember, when lines are perpendicular to each other, perpendicular means normal to each other, so that means the two gradients, the product gives -1. So we have pi over 2 multiplied by second gradient giving us -1. So solving for second gradient, which is m2, is going to be -2 over pi. So that's our answer for the second gradient. And then now we substitute, remember that's y1 just to separate the equations. So we have y1 is equals to 1, and then we change that to that, so it's going to be -2 over pi. And then nothing else changes, everything the same, it's only the gradient that changes. Yeah, so that gives us our final answer. So therefore it tells us that the two lines which are referring to the equation, so y1 is perpendicular to y2, so that's our final answer. Thank you so much, and this is your tutor 5D tutor Black Adam. If you have any question, please leave below. I'll be more than welcome to come back to you. Leave a comment, solve it, whatever. So thank you so much, and do not forget to follow or subscribe. And this is your tutor Black Adam. Thank you.